Hello, my name is Natalia Valerьевна. I work as an English teacher at grammar school number 40, and I teach the pupils of the 7th grade. The pupils of the 7th grade will start this year with unit which is called Hobbies and Leisure. I think that this unit is rather easy. It is not difficult. It is exciting and interesting because all of you have different hobbies, and all of you have different and interesting hobbies, and you like doing something in your free time. And I think that this unit is connected with your real life. That's why it is very interesting, exciting, and useful for you. And today I want to show you some ideas which I use at my English lessons with my pupils. I want to show you different activities which can help you to develop, to improve your basic language skills. And you know that these basic language skills are reading, speaking, listening, and writing. And I know that it is very important for all of you. I think you know it. And I want to show you different activities and different worksheets. The first worksheet is matching the verbs with the pictures. At first you should look at the pictures. Here you can see 37 pictures and 37 verbs. And your task is to match the pictures and the verbs. I think it is very easy, and I want you to try to do some of these pictures, some of these verbs. I want you to do it. I'll give you some time for you. Think a little. The pictures of different hobbies. I think that you know all of these hobbies. And while you're thinking, I want to tell you that it is very important to start with the vocabulary. When you start the new thing, at first you should learn new words. You should know the vocabulary. Because if you don't know the words, you won't read, you won't speak and write, you won't do some listening tasks, okay? I think it is very important, vocabulary. Okay, now look at your worksheet. For example, picture number 1. What is it? Play the drums, okay? Picture number 4, cook. Yes. For example, 8, listen to music. For example, 17, what is it? Ride a bike or cycling. Okay, this is the first worksheet. Now, the second worksheet is more difficult. You should look at the pictures and write the verbs, the hobbies, free activities below the pictures. To write the words correctly, you should know spelling. You should know spelling very well. Now look at this worksheet. I want you to think a little and maybe write some activities. If you know the sheet of paper. We have 20 pictures here. Okay. I think that you can do these activities at home because you can find different worksheets in internet, and I know that you use internet for your learning. language, English language, for example. And you can find different worksheets. They are very bright, they are very interesting, they are connected with our unit. And I think that you can do it at home. You can do it yourself to enrich your vocabulary, because vocabulary is very important. Now, I want to show you some different activities. These activities will help you too. For example, the first activity is matching the verbs with nouns. On the left you can see the verbs with gerunds, yes? And on the right you can see nouns. Your task is to match the verbs with the nouns. And you will have activity, a free time activity. I want you to do this task and give us some time for it. Just do it. Try to do it. You can check your knowledge. You can try to do it. Just only 9 activities. And I'm sure you know all of this well. I'm sure. You ready? Okay, let's check. Now, playing the piano, surfing the internet, drawing flowers, watching cartoons, reading books and magazines, collecting stamps, taking photos or pictures in America, listening to music, and riding a bike. Okay. The next activity is writing different hobbies in correct columns. Here you can see 2 columns. On the left you can see indoor activities and outdoor activities on the right. What does it mean? I think you know that indoor activities, it is people do these activities at home, not in the street. And outdoor activities, people do these activities not at home, outdoors. In the street, for example, in the garden, or somewhere. And now your task is write these activities in 2 columns. I want you to try to do this. I'll give you some time for it. It is not difficult. I think that you know that there are activities which we can do only outdoors, not at home, yes? But something maybe. Or for example, listen to music. You can listen to music at home, or you can listen to music in the street. Indoor activities or outdoor activities. Just do it. Okay. Now let's check. Now, indoor activities. Meeting, reading, playing computer games, cooking, watching TV. Outdoor activities. Horse riding, traveling, gardening, fishing, having a picnic, cycling. I think that, you can't traveling indoors. You can't horse riding indoors. You can't gardening. Yes, you can't do gardening and the fishing at home. It's only outdoors. And I think you know that when we speak about our hobbies, we use different verbs. For example, I enjoy, or I'm fond of, or I'm crazy about, I'm interested in, I'm good at, I'm keen on, I like. And maybe I don't mind, maybe. And you should use these words correctly with gerunds. For example, you should use the gerunds in this sentence. For example, I'm fond of reading books. Or you may say, I am fond of books. Or for example, I like traveling. Yes, I'm crazy about horse riding. I enjoy cooking. I'm interested in having a picnic. Yes. I like cycling. This is our verbs, and I want you to use these verbs correctly. I mean with gerunds. Okay? For example, not I like to travel, but I like traveling. It's better to use gerunds. The next task is matching the verbs and their definitions. I think that this task is very helpful too, but you should know these words. You should know these words very well. For example, look at these. Now let's match the verbs and their definitions. Swim. What is it? To move through water. Right? To travel on a horse, for example. Draw. To make pictures with a pencil. What about paint? Know that. What's the difference between drawing and painting? Paint, to make pictures with different paints. To paint, yeah? Drive. Drive. To move around in a car. Dance. To move your body while listening to music. And what about singing? To make music with your mouth. This activity. It is very helpful. The next activity is matching the beginning of the sentences with the ending. Here you can see on the left, you can see the beginning of the sentences, and on the right, you can see the ending. At first, I want you to look through these sentences. Just try to do it. I'll give you some time. Then we shall check. I shall read for you in a proper way. Be attentive with these pronouns. For example, John, Sam, friends, he, again, she. And on the right, be attentive. Choose the correct ending. And what about like riding, love sleeping, love painting, hate drinking, and walking, like eating, channel. We use channel with these verbs: like, love, hate, maybe don't mind, enjoy. And of course, I want to repeat that I'm fond of, yes, I'm crazy about, I'm interested in, I'm good at, I'm keen on. We use gerunds with this word, gerunds. Okay, now let's check. I wake up at 10 a.m. I really love sleeping. Petra has a horse. She likes riding it. My parents are in Brazil. They like traveling. John loves driving his car, but he hates walking. Frank bakes delicious cakes. He likes eating. Sam bought some milk. She hates drinking black coffee. His brother is an artist. He loves painting. Do you really like reading books so much? I want to repeat that these activities are very helpful for you because these activities help you to improve your different skills. But all these skills are connected with vocabulary. If you don't know the words, you can't speak, you can't read, you can't write, you can't do a listening task. First of all, you should learn vocabulary. You should learn the new words connected with unit. First of all. Okay. Now, the next. It's very important for you to develop listening, and you should watch different videos. You should listen to different recordings, different tapes, to do different listening tasks. For example, here you can see the sentences, and you should listen. You should listen to pupils. They are talking about their hobbies. And you should listen to the track and cycle. Not cycle, sorry. Circle the correct answer. Circle. Okay? Circle. For example, Jim's hobbies. Swimming, cycling, playing the guitar, collecting stamps, listening to music, animals, traveling, painting. But maybe the correct hobbies are only some of them, because you should listen to the recording, okay? And Nina's hobbies: watching TV, reading, drawing, meeting animals, cycling, learning Russian, learning English, playing the piano. Some of them are correct, but some of them are wrong. And you can watch videos about different hobbies. For example, when children, little children, maybe teenagers, are speaking about or talking about their hobbies, and you can do different tasks. For example, true or false sentences, for example, or finish or complete the sentence according to the video, and so on. These tasks are very important to develop your listening, and for speaking, because after listening you can speak English. And I think that speaking is very important skill, but many of you are afraid of speaking. Not to speak well, you should do different tasks. For example, you should make different topics about yourself, about your family, about your friends. And I want to show you the presentation. You should make different presentations about your friends, hobbies, about your family, hobbies, about your relatives, hobbies. But it is very interesting to make up a presentation about your teacher. And my pupils made this presentation. They are called Our Teacher's Hobbies and Our President's Hobbies. And it was very interesting for my pupils to learn about hobbies of their teachers, because they learned about them, and on the end they made presentations. And it's very interesting to learn about the hobbies of our president, because, for example, I know that he's fond of playing golf, he likes skiing, he likes horses, and he has many hobbies. I think that these tasks motivate you to learn more and to speak English well. During our unit, you have different things, different tasks, different tasks. You should do all of them very correctly, because all of them will help you to learn this unit, to know this unit well. And I hope that these activities will help all the pupils of the 7th form, and I hope that all of the pupils of the 7th form be a success, and you will speak English very well. Thank you.